Good morning, children. I hope you all are fine. Open your computer book. We are doing chapter 3rd, more in Excel. Open page number 42. Let's start our next topic, charts. Start reading with me. You must have seen different types of graphs and diagrams showing run rate of teams, partnership between batsmen, runs per over, areas where runs were taken, and so on. Data can be interpreted well when represented in the form of pictures or drawings or graphs. The graph or diagram are known as charts in Excel. So students, if you want to represent your data, your Excel worksheet in the diagram format, then you use charts. Then we can use charts. Charts make your data easy to understand, attractive and presentable. You can also compare and analyze the data values at different points very easily. You can start a chart in Excel very easily by just providing the data and some basic instructions. Before we move further, let us understand what are various types of charts that are available in Excel and when they are used. So students, have you understood why we are using chart? If you want to represent in the picture format, then we use chart, and it is very easy to understand, attractive and presentable. It makes our file very attractive. Now come to the chart types. Different chart types are given. First chart type is column chart. The icon is shown like this in the column format. When data is given over a period of time or comparison is to be made among items. If you want to show your data in the period of time, then we use column chart. It represented like this. Next is line chart. It represents like this in the line formats. When trend of data over a period of time is given, this is also the same type. It is also represented like period of time, but representation is like in the lines. Next, pie chart. It represents in the circle format when there is only one row or column of data and each item is to be shown as proportional to the sum of all the items. When there is only one row or column of data and you want to represent in the chart format, then we will use in the pie chart. It can represent very easily. Next is bar chart. It will show you like this. When comparison among individual items is to be shown, you want to compare individual items, then we use bar chart. Next is area chart. When the size of an item is to be highlighted, if you want to highlight the size of an item, then we use area chart type. XY scatter chart. When large set of data are to be compared without reference of time. When we are having the large set of data, then we use scatter chart. It is also called XY chart. It represents like this in the dots format. Next chart type is stock chart. When scientific data or market statistics is to be plotted. When the scientific data you want to represent, then we use stock chart. Surface chart. When a combination between two sets of data is to be found, or when both data and column, row, headings are numeric. When your data is numeric value and the heading is also numeric, then we use surface chart. Donut. It is same as a pie chart, but it is in the shape of donut. It will look like the donut. Bubble chart. When both data and row, column, headings are numeric and comparison in items is to be shown by difference in size of markers like bubble. If you want to represent your data in the bubble format and your heading and data both are in numeric format, Then we use bubble chart. Radar, when the total value of different data series is to be compared. When you want to show your values in different data series format to be compared, that is a radar chart. We will use radar chart. So these are the chart types. Different chart types are given there. Column chart, line chart, pie chart, bar chart, area chart, scatter chart, stoke chart, surface, donut, bubble and radar. These are the chart types. Now come to the elements of chart. This figure will show you the elements of chart. When you create the chart in the Excel worksheet, then there is some elements. I will explain these elements of charts now. First of all, there is a chart title. First of all, it will show you in the highlighted format, that is a chart title. At the left side, there is a batsman. This is called vertical axis title. This title is called vertical axis title. In the bottom, there is horizontal axis title. The left side it is showing batsman and the bottom it is showing score. In the chart, there is a row and column. This is called grid lines. Grid lines are the collection of rows and column. This row and column is called grid lines. These boxes are called grid lines. Next is legend. It is showing different colors here: blue, red, green, purple. It is showing what is the meaning of these colors. This is called legend. This is legend. So these are the elements of chart. First is chart title, vertical axis title, horizontal axis title, grid lines and legend. Now I want to create one chart for this Excel sheet. So first of all, if you are having computer at home, you will create a Excel worksheet like this. For creating the chart, first of all, you will select your data from A2 to E12. This full Excel worksheet you will select. This is our first step to create a chart. Then click on Insert. Then you will click on Insert tab. After clicking Insert tab, there are different charts. In the Insert tab, there are different charts in the charts group. You can select any type of chart from here. These are the sub parts of the chart. Like column has different sub parts, line, pie, bar. All charts has different sub parts. You can select any one part, which style you want to show. At last, it will show you the chart on your Excel worksheet. This is our column chart. It will create a column chart like this. Okay. Now you have understood how to create a chart. Come to modification of charts. If you have created chart, you want to modify your chart, then how to modify? Let's read this topic. Excel gives you the facility to change every feature of your charts, including the chart itself. Let us briefly look how it can be modified. As soon as you insert a chart, 3 new tabs appear on the Office ribbon. These are Design, Layout and Format. When you create a chart, when you select the chart, there are 3 tabs will come. These 3 tabs are Design tab, Layout tab and Format tab. The Design tab is used when the chart type is to be changed or you want to change other options under the same chart type. When you click on the Design tab, you can choose different styles of your chart. You can change the style of your chart with using Design tab. Next tab is Layout tab. The layout tab is used when the layout of the chart is to be changed to make it more informative, such as adding titles of chart, axes, data labels, and so on. With the layout tab, you can change the chart title, axis title, legend, data labels. So if you want to change the titles, axis, you will choose layout tab and you can make your chart more informative. Next tab is format tab. The format tab is used when the formatting is to be applied to individual feature of chart, such as changing color of text items on a chart, their font, font size, outlines, and so on. If you want to format your chart, you want to change the color, you want to change the size of font, then you can choose format tab. When you click on format tab, you can change the font style, font color, size, outlines. So these are 3 tabs if you want to change the design tab, design, layout and format. I hope you all have understood how to create a chart and how to modify charts.